Alright guys, check it out. I'm out here on the range filming some content. If you guys have watched any of my videos, you know I have a lot of downrange content. And if you've ever wondered how I was getting that content, well, this is it. This is called Kapture Gear. It is a phone case that attaches your phone to any binocular or spotting scope. So I recently just broke my spotting scope. If I have a picture of it, I'll go ahead and post it. But it basically broke in half. It was kind of the first generation of the Vortex spotting scopes, and it was getting old. And when I talked to them, they said, yeah, it was a problem, and they've updated the new ones to be stronger. So, but the best part about Vortex is the lifetime warranty. So if you do end up breaking it, they will replace it. And this is my replacement scope. I run the Viper HD. I like running the lower power. This is a 15 to 45. If I had to upgrade, I would upgrade to the Razor 13 to 45, I believe it is. I just like the lower end for the field of view while you're shooting, especially if you do any kind of rimfire where it's all close. There's a bunch of deer downrange. Alright, there's a bunch of deer downrange, so let me get this adapter ring attached up here, and we'll see if we can catch some videos through the spotting scope of the deer. So, they sent me a new ring for my new spotting scope. You have a tool here used to attach it to your spotting scope. So you take the ring, the adapter ring, you put it on the tool. You try to get it, you know, like a crosshair, you try to get it vertical and even. But if you don't, the adapter has an endless adjustment where you can make fine adjustments to it. But you want to clean the area off where you're going to attach the ring. This one has already been cleaned. You remove the backing off of the two-sided tape. This is very good tape, by the way. On my binoculars, I've had it on there for a long time with no issues. So just go ahead, try to center that up, square it up, and attach your ring. So the ring attaches to the outer lip of your spotting scope of binoculars and not to the glass. So you still get the full view. And you just want to hold pressure for probably like a minute or so. It's going to help that glue adhere to the spotting scope. And that's it. So this is my phone. It comes with the phone case. You have the adapter. And it just slides on your phone. You can just swap it to the other lens if you want to, but it just locks on. You lock this onto your, oh, this is what I was talking about an infinite adjustment. You can adjust it. It just locks on. You adjust it level and start filming. So let's see if we can't get the deer on video. 2x is usually the best when you're filming. Now it looks like the deer have all wandered off, which is good for me because I don't want to shoot a deer, but I was hoping to catch some footage of them. So back to what we were doing. So capture your downrange footage with the Kapture Gear. And if you don't film for YouTube or Instagram, another good reason to own one of these is so you can see your shots back later. So let me show you that real quick. I'm gonna throw on some ears. I'm gonna send a round or two with my rifle and show you how when you see where you miss is, you can come back and replay it slow motion and see exactly where your round went. Alright, so I'm going to show you a great feature for using the Kapture Gear. So there's a target, a steel target at 600 yards. I have it on the camera here in the Kapture Gear. I'm going to go ahead. I don't have a Kestrel. I haven't got any data. I'm going to put it on 3 mils and send it and see where it goes. Adjust my bipod. Alright. So I missed the target. This is a lightweight rifle. The recoil was too much for me to see through the glass what I was hitting. So I'm just going to go back into my camera. And there's the deer downrange. So we did get to film some of them. Another feature of this is filming your game. So, solo deer downrange. But I can go back. I'm going to watch my shot. I can actually show you guys here. Go back. Watch my shot. If you see right there, it hits low in the dirt under the target. You can slow that down or speed it up using the settings on your phone. But now I know. So now I know where the impact was. There's another deer. So I didn't have a camera recording, but there was just another deer walk by. So we have a cold front coming in just a couple of hours, and they're calling for freezing weather and high winds. So I know I hit low in the target. If your rifle scope has a reticle in it, you can go ahead and measure how low you was. If you don't have a reticle, a lot of times what I do is I know roughly the size of the target. So say if that's an 8-inch target, I know how many targets low I was, so how many inches it was. So I'm going to just go ahead and measure it because I have a reticle. Dial to the appropriate range and see if we can't make a second round impact using the data that was just received from the Kapture Gear. I would say 6/10. We're going to come up 6/10, measure through the reticle, and try to make a second round impact at 600 yards. Impact. Impact. It's that easy, guys. Go get yourself a Kapture Gear kit. If you got any kind of glass, binoculars, spotting scope, anything like that, you can attach your phone. You can show your buddies your shots, and you can go back and see where you missed on target, make a correction, save yourself a lot of ammunition making a second round impact. And that was 600 yards, guys. So go check them out.